another age, lined in chrome along memory stage. Each curve a whisper, each line a song, from roads where they have rolled so long. Tail fins rise like dreams in flight, catching echoes of neon light. Paintwork glowing deep and bright, liquid color in the night. Engines rumble, low and proud, not too quiet, never cowed. A steady pulse, a living sound that shakes the stillness all around. Steering wheels both wide and thin, hands that held the world within. Bench seats worn by time and tales of open roads and dusty trails. From city streets to country lanes, through summer suns and autumn rains, they carried laughter, love and miles, whole lifetimes wrapped in metal smiles. Now polished still they softly gleam, keepers of a rolling dream. Retro hearts that never part, from the road or from the heart. Engines growl like upright bass, a rhythm rolling down the street. White walls spin in syncopation, rubber burning to the beat. Leather jackets, slick back hair, laughter drifting through the night. Headlights wink like knowing eyes, dancing in the diner light. Vinyl crackles, guitars cry, a rockabilly rebel song. And every car's a time machine where lost decades still belong. From cherry reds to midnight blues, they shimmer with a wild grace. Retro dreams on four wheels turning, freedom etched in every trace. The pedal drops and echo roars, a six-string screams through open doors. Hot rods hum in harmony, a chrome-plated symphony. Polished hoods like mirrors bright, reflecting stars and street lamp light. Each curve a verse, each wheel a rhyme, rolling poetry out of time. Bandanas tied and engines tuned, a rebel spirit softly crooned, as couples twist on asphalt floors to rhythms from the 50s wars. A Cadillac with candy paint, a Ford that growls a little quaint. They line the curb like legends told in steel and fire and stories bold. Grease and grit and gasoline, the sweetest scent you've ever seen. Mixed with chords both sharp and sweet, a heartbeat you can feel, not meet. So let the needle drop again, let night reclaim its neon rain, where retro rides and rhythms play and rockin' never fades away. Tailpipes whisper, then they shout, a backbeat rumble breaking out. Drums and pistons, sparks and time, every mile a rolling rhyme. Pinstriped flames along the side, like lightning caught and taught to glide. They flicker past in streaks of heat, wild signatures upon the street. The Stratocaster splits the night, its twang all chrome and red tail light, while upright bass lines thump and sway like shock absorbers on display. Drive-ins glow in pastel haze, luck shakes laughter, lazy days. But when the sun begins to fall, the engines answer evening's call. Clutch and chorus, gear and groove, every shift a daring move. Rubber kisses, asphalt skin, the dance of where we've always been. No future here, no past to chase, just endless road and reckless grace.
lights of Oxford, 1924. A salesman named Cecil walked out the door with a Morris car and a braver plan. He built the old number 1 by hand, a little red car with an octagon badge.
The first of a legend, they drive like mad. From the cobbled streets to the milli grind. The K3 Magnet left the world behind.
Oh, we are the blood of Abingdon town. We took the curves and we never slowed down. From the roar of the X to the hum of the new. 100 years fast, 100 years true. Through the fire and the rain and the changing scene, we are the octagon, proud and green. From the MG Bun to the cyber stars gleam. Long live the spirit of the MG dream. The boys came home in 1945 with a need for a roadster to make them feel alive.
They saw the TC rolling off the line. The birth of the legend, the American shrine. Then the 55 MG sleek and low, and the Prince's own MGB, the king of the road. They broke the salt flats wide in 57. The roaring raindrop knocked the gates of heaven.
Oh, we are the bloody Bingdon town. We took the curves and we never slowed down. From the roar of the X to the hum of the new. 100 years fast, 100 years true. Through the fire and the rain and the changing scene, we are the octagon, proud and green. From the MG Bun to the cyber stars gleam. Long live the spirit of the MG dream.
They closed the gates in 80. Yeah, they wrote the end.
But you can't kill a legend, you just make it mend.
From the Metro to the Maestro, we found a new way.
Keeping the spirit alive every day.
Then a new dawn broke across the eastern sea, and a giant woke up the energy.
Stacey took the wheel, gave the brand a home. Now the British beast has a global throne.
The MG6 brought the bloodline back. The Zidus and the 3 put us on the attack.
Now the world looks twice at the electric age. The Cyberster climbs onto history's stage.
0 to 60 in a silent breath. The roaring raindrop scoffs at death. From the K3 to the EV, the passion's the same. It's the mark of friendship, that's the name.
So raise your glass to Kimber, raise it to the road, to every rusty chassis and every heavy load. We're custodians of the joy, the torque, the slide, driving into the future with the top down wide.
Happy birthday, old friend, you're a century young.
The song of the octagon has just begun. The song of the octagon has just begun. childish dream where memory lies in curves of steel and lines so fine. An age of craft, a lost design. They hum with stories soft and low of winding roads from long ago. Each den, each gleam, a tale they keep of lovers met in miles gone deep. The leather seats, the wooden wheel, a driver's touch, a timeless feel. No screens to glow, no hurried pace, just man and machine in quiet grace. Through village lanes and coastal air they turn the heads of those who stare, a passing echo of the past, of moments made to always last. From roaring engines bold and proud to gentle purrs that draw a crowd, each vintage soul still finds its way to shine again in modern day. So let them roll these works of art with beating gears and steadfast heart, for in their wake we're carried far by every classic vintage car. Curves that dance through decades past, built for beauty, built to last. Leather seats and walnut trim, echoes of a driver's wheel. A Mustang growls, a Jaguar purrs, each a story that still stirs. From roaring tracks to quiet lanes, now resting proud on grassy plains. Beside the cars, a different charm, market stalls stretch arm in arm. Handmade crafts and vintage finds, treasures for nostalgic minds. The scent of coffee fills the air, freshly baked delights to share. Laughter mingles with the sound of engines turning slowly round. Owners speak with knowing smiles of winding roads and distant miles, while children gaze in wide-eyed awe at every polished grille they saw. It's more than cars on grand display, it's time that hasn't slipped away. A gathering of hearts and art where wheels and wonder both take part. Beneath bright flags that softly sway, the show awakens to the day. Sunlight spills on bonnet lines, tracing curves like aged fine wine. A Chevrolet Corvette flashes red, low and sleek, while cameras click and admirers speak. And close beside in British grace, an Aston Martin holds its brace. Engines cough then settle low, a symphony of long ago. Each rev and note, each idle beat, a rhythm felt beneath your feet. Through lanes of stalls with canvas tops you wander past the market shops, old enamel signs and martyred spin, tin toys and badges tucked within. A baker calls with sugar cheer, fresh scones and jam come gather here, while kettles steam and roasted beans drift lightly through the in-betweens. A craftsman hammers shapes and bends, restoring parts like long-lost friends. Polished chrome and careful art, giving tired machines a heart. Stories traded mile by mile, each owner's pride in every smile of rallies won and breakdown nights of roadside fixes under lights. Children clutch a parent's hand, dreaming they might someday